Good day, everyone. What do you have today? Today we have. I received this package. These are two satellite receivers that came in for repair. Openview satellite receiver that came in for repair. This is coming from two different customers. Two different customers, but the fault is almost the same. I checked these decoders. All they are stuck on green light. You know, I made so many videos about the decoders, but people, they seem to be not understanding. They still asking me questions. Mine is stuck on green light, mine is stuck on red light. But I made so many videos about satellite receiver. So here we have this satellite receiver. Let's do a quick test. Let's do a quick test. Quick test. My power supply is in 12 volts, 1.5 amps, which is good. So this is the first one. I'll plug the power. It's going straight on green light. It is taking 95 milliamps, 100. Let's connect the HDMI. I want to see what this decoder is doing. Maybe it's working. Maybe it's working. Why should I trust the customer? So I'll plug it here. I'll change. This is working. No, this is working. Like, really? Or let me disconnect the power. Let me connect back the power. No signal. We have to wait. It's still loading. I'm sure I must see this open view. So this is working. So here the customer got it wrong. The customer got it wrong on this decoder. In this case, if you don't have signal, maybe we have problem with your HDMI. Maybe we have better alignment of the satellite dish. So I don't think this need to be fixed. Let's check the other one. Let's check the other one. The other one is going, it's taking 200 something. Let's connect the HDMI. Do you have anything? Anything? Let's just wait. Let's just wait. The story with decoders continues. People seems to be worried about how their cellular receiver is behaving. But the thing is, you can't fix a lot of faults there. Because in most cases, when it's stuck, this one is stuck on green light. You can see it's stuck on green light because the way how it's supposed to work is supposed to work to change from red to green. But in this case, it's stuck on green light. You can't do a lot of things there. We might be lucky to reflow the processor. And the decoder start working, or can be the HDMI port on its own. But when I'm looking on this HDMI port, it looks solid. I don't think there's anything to fix there. This is not the case. So what we can do in this case, here we have the CPU under the heatsink. We have the EPROM IC chip. We can just clean. You can't do many things here. We can just clean. We can just clean. After cleaning, we'll try to reflow the CPU. Maybe they still have a room to have a working satellite receiver again. So adding soldering paste. I'll reflow the CPU. I'll reflow the EPROM microscope, because people they are eager to see what I'm doing here. So I'm going straight on the. I'll start with the EPROM. I'll go on to the CPU, which is under the heatsink. And do same thing. We are not taking out the heatsink. I'll reflow with the heatsink on top. That should be okay. That should be okay. So let's wait for the CPU to cool down and then we test. Let's test now. So I'll connect HDMI. I'll connect the power. You can see green light. Let's check on the screen here to see if we are going to see anything. Still no signal. So here, even if we check voltages, all the voltages will be fine. Trust me. We can check what 12 volts here. Okay, you can't see. 12 volts here. You see 11.6. On this coil, we'll have 1 volt. On this one, we have 1.5. On this big coil, we do have 11.96. Here, 3 point. Here, 5 volts. We do have all the voltages. We do have all the voltages, but if you go here, is saying no signal. The HDMI port is okay. The last thing that we have to do, because obviously we don't have the CPU for replacement, but we can swap this. I want to swap this EPROM IC. That's what I want to do. I'll take it another one for both for space. We'll see if that can solve the problem. Okay, that's the IC. I want to swap this IC and see if everything will come back to normal. Okay. Okay. Let's see now. Cooling the EPROM. Let's see now. Let's see now. Where's the power cable here? Power. Still taking 400 something. No signal. Yeah, this one seems to be not working. So mostly if you have your decoder that is stuck on green light, you can't do a lot of things there. If the HDMI port is okay, in most cases you have technical problems with the CPU. So the only way is to swap the CPU, which I don't have. So yeah, unfortunately this one we couldn't manage to fix, but at least you see what you are supposed to check. At least you now have a clue what you are supposed to take, because the fact that is taking 245 milliamps, that current consumption is going straight to the CPU, and you can't do anything. You only need to replace the CPU. You check the HDMI port if it's okay. If it's okay, you have a bad or a dead CPU. So I don't want to waste time. Let's go to let's try to fix something else. Let's try to fix something else. So let me know what you think on the comment section, and if you have anything that you want to know, or you think you wish to learn something, be it phones, laptops, TVs, just leave a comment and I'll answer you. See you on the next one. Bye bye.